Otis and Frank the contractor had a nice little argument this morning, so that's why they're acting a little funny. Ooh, spooky Halloween. Oh, it's Halloween. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Prince. Roma, come on. Hi, sweetie. Go to your bed. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, he doesn't like the camera. Get in focus. Focus? Alright, so today I'm getting with Otis. We're putting in the permits to do the driveway. We need a survey. That survey just came in recently. And so we're dropping off the survey to Southampton. And get that show on the road. That's a beautiful day. And I'm here. Now I'm getting in Otis's car. Doing great things for your country today. What's up? How are you? Doing well. You alright? Yeah. Sounds depressed. We're going to Lowe's to buy some... I can't speak. Cut! We're going to Lowe's to buy some materials, not big stuff, a couple fans, some trim, finishing touches. And Otis is driving safely today, I hope. So if you make music, I'm looking to put music on the vlog for FC Daily Real Estate. So email me music. Don't get me copyright in trouble. So make sure you own the rights to the music and send it over. And I'll put credits in. And you look epic.
When we enter the building, it's going to look done, but because you're not going to capture the fine finishes that have to be taken care of. Okay, so the problem with any contractor is them wanting to get paid when certain things still aren't done. His argument was, I have the bulk of the work done, and my argument's, it's not done. He was like, well, it's the first of the month, and I'm like, well, you should have thought about that when you set your own schedule, buddy. When you didn't show up for 2 or 3 days here and there, it's your fault. I don't care if you don't show up for 2 or 3 days, but it affects you in the long run. You know? Now we don't have a way to keep them.
Yeah, if we give them all the money, then they won't come back.
Exactly. So we need a faucet. We have this shower set, that one right there. Yeah. What about the Macy? It's a little bit higher.
That's cool. Let's do that.
2 HBNCS. Oh, here it is. Which one? That one or that one? Hallway and... I've been doing this like 3 times a week for the last 2 months.
I know. I don't... Everyone's gonna...
Is that what you guys are doing?
Yeah.
I told him I'd do it for 100 square though. I really was confused, man. Oh, come on, no, I did all the major things. I'm like, but that's not done. And why is there still a big TV in the living room? I was like, what'd I say? We have to reevaluate our relationship going forward. He was really apologetic. He was like, well, do you like it? I'm like, yeah, I like it. I think it looks really good, but that doesn't matter if I like it or not. It's just not done. What guarantees do I have that you're going to return? Oh, we're friends. You can trust me. I'm like, oh, no. I can like you as a person and still not trust you and
to come back.
Yeah, exactly. That's my thing. There's no motivating factor for you to come back when the bulk of the money is in your hands. So Oh, I was like, well, look, you got two options. I'll give you a decent amount of the remainder of the money and you get your shit and go. I'll give you a little bit of money today. You finish the job and I'll give you the bulk when you're 100% complete. And that's pretty much it. And he's like, well, it's the first of the month and I got bills. And again, like what we were talking about earlier, that's your fault. You knew the timeline. When you decided to disappear for 2-3 days to go do other jobs in the middle,
You gotta finish.
you know, I'm not clocking your work here, but if you say a day, that's the day.
Oh, are we gonna take this, There, yeah. This is banging, huh?
I had some nice music on it.
We just left 7 Westford Drive. So far, our floors have been put in after the corrections. Bathroom tile, bathroom floor, vanity, toilet, trim, window casing, baseboard is completed. All the electric was gone through in the house. Hi-hats were added, switches, fan switch for the bathrooms. They're square D outlets with so a nice little upgrade to the house to give it a different look on the walls. A new heater, gas heater, new gas line, new AC condenser in the back, new electric service outside, new siding, new capping. What's remaining is 1 or 2 pieces of baseboard trim, some caulk, finish white on all the trim and doors, finish paint on the walls just to hit some bare spots and rough spots. Doorknobs have to be installed, and the rear deck and the front deck. Well, the guy we had on the deck was working part-time. He started out good. He came once or twice a week for a couple hour clips, and he got a lot done, and then he just stopped showing up. He showed up like 2-3 weeks ago to put the banisters on and hasn't showed up since. I mean, he gave us a real good deal, but he's not finishing it, so we're gonna have to get someone else to finish the back deck. Usually that would be a horrible, horrible situation, but since we are in a bind with PSE&G with installing the gas line in the house, we have 2 weeks to play catch up on that.
Otis and Frank, the contractor, had a nice little argument this morning, so that's why they're acting a little funny. He's giving them the silent treatment. It's always something with the contractor, though. Aaron, get in the psyche of the contractor. What is wrong with contractors?
I feel like every time I gave Frank money, it was spent before he even had it. And I think that's really weird when we paid for all the materials, paid for help, incidentals, we paid for everything, and still came in at budget. He even low-bidded me on something, like the drywall. He low-bidded me. The next day, because he didn't even start, he was still working on the siding. The next day, he was like, look, I bid that too low. I was like, I thought so. We renegotiated, we gave him more money, and then he came back, 3 days ago saying, I don't know, I think I still bid too low. I was like, well, that's too late now, dude. You're already done. So, you know, when I thought he low bidded, I think we were fair in reopening it to negotiation for him. And it benefits both of us, because if he doesn't feel like he's getting a fair deal, we won't have a good job.
So I think the things that we still have to do is we still got to get the permit to do the driveway. We have the survey sitting right over there.
Yes.
The deck, PSE&G has to run the gas line, among the other small things on the inside that we're talking about. And that's pretty much it. It's a little concerning because we're going to be... So today is Halloween. Ooh. Spooky. So we're going to be listing the house in mid-November, late November, and that's not the best time. But I think there's still a lot of buyers in the market from how hot it's been. So we'll see if there's some carryover. Otherwise, we might have a little bit longer list time. I'm not concerned about the price. We actually already had the house appraised as if it was repaired. That was a requirement with the hard money lender. So feel pretty good about our sales price. We just have to do some marketing and get this house sold once it's ready. Bless you. All right, so this might be the end of the video. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like our Facebook page, comment, ask questions. I'm always here to answer. Hopefully this is informational and a little entertaining. Bye-bye.